Hey everyone, it's Stephanie here from preciousnewstart.com, and in this video I'm going to be doing my review of the new tool that's just been released for being able to create ebooks and reports online really easily, and it's called Sqribble. So I'm going to be talking about Sqribble today, and I'm also going to be sharing with you my thoughts on this tool and whether or not I actually think it's kind of worth your money, whether it's worth the hype. And I'm also going to be talking about a tool which basically does the same thing, but one that I've personally been using since about February 2018, and the tool that I personally recommend. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you the ebooks that I've been able to create, and just to kind of give you an idea of what's actually included in that membership. But first and foremost, we're going to go through Sqribble and just kind of learn more about what it is and what's included. So you're probably here because you've already heard about Sqribble and you just kind of want to get a bit more information about what it is, what's included, and how it's really going to be able to benefit you if you're interested in creating ebooks and reports without all the hassle, basically. And that's what Sqribble focuses on. It focuses on helping you create ebooks and other PDF style content without having to deal with all the hassle of writing it, formatting it, creating e-covers and things like that. So it takes away the headaches basically associated with designing and creating your own ebook. So it's currently on sale today for $47, and the deal is like a limited time only deal. So it's saying that you've got about a day and 12 hours left, and it's going to increase to $20. They give you a $2.95 off coupon if you use this code JK Rowling, but I'll actually leave a code in the description. It's going to give you $3 off, although it's only an extra 5 cents. I guess every little helps, and I'll put that in the description below for you. So if we just take a quick look at what Sqribble is. So like I said, it's a software that allows you to create ebooks fast without a lot of effort, and it takes away the headaches associated with creating ebooks. And you may be a blogger or you're a marketer and you're looking for a tool that helps you create these ebooks, and they can be really good for being able to create lead magnets to build your list. And that's currently what I've been doing with the other program that I'm about to suggest to you. And you can also use it to create reports. So if you have an online course, you can do reports and checklists and hand those to your students. You can also use them as giveaways to your blog audience, and you can use them to publish and sell them as an author. So if we look at what's actually included in the Sqribble software, so you get the main software, which is what allows you to create the ebooks, and you get the different templates and things like that. You also get agency rights, and that supposedly gives you the ability to actually sell the designs as your own. And you further get a training center, which means that you're able to learn how the software works and how you can use the different tools within the software. And as mentioned before, the software can be used to create ebooks, but they can also be used for reports, white papers, guides, info products, and manuals. So it can be used for a lot of different purposes, basically. So you've got that wide range, that wide selection of options to choose from. The steps to creating an ebook with Sqribble are really simple. You start off by picking a template, and they're giving you 50 pre-made designs, which is really good. And they have designs for different types of niches, so you can pick one that is specific to a niche that you're involved in, or one that's quite similar to the niche you're involved in. Step 2 is to add instant content. So you can add content directly from blog URLs, or you can use Sqribble's own selection of niche articles, or you can start from scratch, but obviously that way will take a little bit longer. Then step 3 is to customize it and publish it. So you're able to customize it with different colors and things like that, and you can add your own personal kind of style to your ebooks. So if we look at the pricing of Sqribble, so like I mentioned before, the main Sqribble software is going to be $47, and you get access to the software, agency rights, and they've also included a personal website, but I'll be honest, I don't really know what the functionality of that is. So that's kind of one thing I wasn't too sure about. I can't imagine that it's going to be the most beneficial thing, but they've included that in there. And if you use this code, then you're able to get $3 off, but you have to sign up through my link to use that code as well. Then you can also get the Sqribble Pro Edition. This is an upsell So that's just something I want you to bear in mind, that when you pay for the Sqribble software, you don't get all these features included, that you have to pay extra to get these features. So these are upsells that are going to be promoted to you before you kind of get to the main software. So you've got the Sqribble Pro edition, and here you get 150 more templates. There's an enhanced content engine, and you get unlimited storage. So in the main software you don't get unlimited storage, so that's also something I feel you should bear in mind. And you also get access to thousands of images and customizations and layouts if you go for the Pro edition. So you do get a lot more features if you pay the extra $97. Then you've also got the Sqribble Prime Monthly, and this gives you access to like a private club which expands your library with handcrafted niche templates, and you get access to that for a year. So that's going to cost you $47. Then you've got the Sqribble Fantasia 3D, and that's another upsell which gives you the opportunity to bring your ebooks to life with 3D flipbook functionality. Now, the product that I'm going to recommend to you, the one that I'm personally using, has the flipbook functionality actually included in the membership, and it's going to cost you less than this. So yeah, you do need to pay extra to have that, and the flipbook functionality is really quite cool, so I'll show you that a little bit later on in the video. Then you've got the Auto Job Finder, which is another upsell, which basically is a software that presents to you lots of freelance opportunities that are requiring ebook services. So the opportunities are people looking for someone to create an ebook for them and to create e-covers. So the idea is that the Sqribble software, which you have now, will allow you to create those books easily and fast, and then you can then go and sell that service to these people looking for those services. So that's what the Auto Job Finder kind of does for you. So that's going to cost you an extra $197. So if we look at the pros of it, you can create the ebooks really fast and easily. It takes away the hassle of designing and formatting ebooks. I think $47 is actually quite low. I don't think it's too expensive. I think it's quite, a good cost, and it's a one-time fee. So I think it's quite good for what you're getting. And you don't need to have the upsells in order to use the main product, which is really good. The upsells will obviously enhance the main product, but you don't need them. You can create high quality ebooks and reports with the software, and you get lifetime access. In terms of the cons, it's a shame that you don't get unlimited ebook storage. If you just purchase the main software, you have to upgrade to get unlimited storage. You do also need to pay more than double the price if you want to get the flipbook and e-cover features. And the support team uses a ticketing system, so it's possible that it could take you a little bit longer just to get a response. So like I mentioned before, there is an alternative that I personally use, and I've been using it since about February 2016. And what I have been using is Designer. And this is a tool that's been out for a while. It's been out since 2016, so they've been out for 2 years. So Sqribble is definitely not the first of its kind. Designer was out before it. I just think Sqribble's gotten a lot of really positive hype, but Designer to me is the one that I'm going to stick with. I'm not going to leave Designer to go with Sqribble. That's my personal opinion. So if we look at my kind of personal experience with Designer, so I've been using it since Feb 2018, and I have been able to create ebooks fast simply by copying my blog URL and turning my blog posts into easy to read PDF guides and like kind of checklists and that kind of thing. I feel it's got slightly more features for the lifetime offer, and at the moment they're doing a really special discount for $27. So I'll just show you here. So you kind of have to get onto it really quickly, but they're doing it one-time purchase, $27, and it's normally $324 a year. So this is like one of those no-brainer purchases. And they do tend to do discounts quite often, like not as low as this, that's for sure. When I purchased mine, it was about $97, but that's still a lot less than $324. So that's just something to keep in mind. With the Designer, you get unlimited ebook storage space, so you don't have to worry about it being limited. You don't have to pay extra for it to be unlimited. You get the image and photo editor included in the software. You can customize the templates really easily. You can import from URL, Word documents, and Facebook pages. And you can also publish directly to Kindle, iBook, and EPUB. I personally haven't used those parts of the services, but these are features that are available. and the flipbook and ebook generators are included in the membership, and I'll show you that in a moment. And at the moment, like I said, you can get this all for a lifetime fee of just $27. So honestly, if you are looking for a service that can help you create ebooks easily, get Designer as soon as possible. So here's a quick little sneak peek at some of the ebooks I've created while being a member of Designer. This one, if you're familiar with my website, then you've probably seen this in quite a few places. So I personally feel the Designer fits my needs, and I'm very happy with the service at Designer. Since being a member of Designer and using this ebook software, I've been able to build my list to 100 plus subscribers in just 3 months. And I feel that I'm easily able to create eye-catching ebooks in minutes, and it's literally just a case of copying and pasting content like my URL, and it kind of does the work for me, and do a few little tweaks here and there, and then I'm done. So I'm just going to quickly log into my Designer account to show you what the flipbook looks like. So here we are in my Designer account. So you can see that I actually do have an account with Designer, and I have actually created ebooks with them. And if we kind of look over here, so we can see what the flipbook looks like. Okay, so here is what the flipbook looks like, flipbook functionality. So we can just flick through the pages. So I think it's really cool. It kind of gives your book more life, and this is included in the Designer lifetime membership, so you don't have to pay anything extra like you would do if you decided to choose Sqribble. So I kind of just wanted to share my personal opinion of Sqribble, and my also comparing it with Designer, and I will continue to use Designer personally. I don't think Sqribble is a bad product. I don't think it's going to be a waste of your money. I do think it has value, but I just feel that there's too much hype around it, and I think Designer does the job really well, and at the moment you can get it for a lot cheaper for almost all the same features, if not more as well. And I think Designer just will probably stand the test of time a little bit longer than Sqribble from what I can see. I just feel like Sqribble's got more of the hype at the moment because affiliates are promoting it, but I do think that Designer, they've been running all this time without an affiliate program, so that's why I feel that Designer will probably stand the test of time a bit longer than Sqribble would. So I hope you've found this video helpful. If you have any questions, then please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And I'll be interested to know what you think, like which one do you think is the better software, Sqribble or Designer? And also what you thought of this video. Have I persuaded you one way or the other? So please also share those comments in the section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!